grade sevens, welcome back. This is our very last lesson together. So I'm pleased to see all of you. Welcome back. Owetu, Pumzile, Kendra. Who else is here with us this evening? Ethan, welcome, Ethan. Jamisho, nice to see you again. Owetu. Welcome, Trevor. Nice to have you with us again. All right, so there's a little do now to get you guys warmed up. And we'll just wait for everybody to arrive. So get started on the do now. And hopefully you've got your book and your pens with you. And then we're going to do a quiz tonight. Hello, Carmen. Welcome back. Hi, Kendra. I don't think I said hello to you yet. Hi, Esther. Welcome back. We're just going to get started on the do now. And then we'll jump into our quiz. Hi, Ifalashu, welcome back. And Baja, welcome back. Try the do now. We're just waiting for everybody to arrive and we're going to get underway in a couple of seconds. Hi, Yandi, welcome back.
I see you have some glasses and your light is back.
Yes, yes. My glasses, I haven't been wearing them and I need to. It's difficult when you have a mask on because then it always fogs up my mask and I hate my glasses being fogged up. So then I don't wear them and then I can't see. But yes, I've got my light back. So I'm not like a mushroom tonight. I'm sitting in the light.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jabulo. No, you haven't missed anything yet. We were just looking at the do now, just to get our brains warmed up, and then we're going to do our quiz. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't matter how many you were able to do or weren't able to do. Let's just have a quick look at some answers here. All right, so let me ask. Okay, Tamisha, I'm going to ask you first. What did you get as your answer to number one, Tamisha?
Ma'am, I got 3/14.
You got 3/14. Tamisha, you are brilliant. I quite agree. Okay, excellent. 3/14. I hope everybody else got 3/14 as their answer as well. Are we feeling good about that one? Okay, then I'm going to call on Ifalashu. What did you get for number 2? Maybe if I lost, you can't hear me. What about you, Badger? What did you get for number 2? Oh, Ethan, you've raised your hand. Okay, Ethan, what did you get?
Sorry, ma'am. I just joined now. I don't know what we're doing. I was struggling with my audio. So what are we busy doing now?
Okay, so we are busy dividing fractions. We're doing question number 2.
I can't see question number 2. I can only
This
see
one?
number 1.
Oh, I wonder why that is.
Hi,
What
now I
ma'am.
see it.
can you
I
see it
see it
now?
now,
This is
ma'am.
it's right sort of in the middle of the screen at the moment.
Yes, ma'am, I can see it.
You
I'll
can
try
see
and
it
work
now.
out quickly. Yes.
All right, perfect. Okay, so Theo, you said you got 1 as an answer.
Oh. Food.
Okay, I quite agree with you. I also got 1 as an answer. Well done, Theo. Did anybody else get 1 as an answer for number 2?
Me, ma'am.
Good job. Well done. Okay, and then the last question. Shame, sorry, I'm sort of rushing you guys a little bit with this, but I want us to get into our quiz. All right, who's got an answer that they would like to share?
Can I try, ma'am?
Go
Can I
for it,
please try?
Yandi. Yes, absolutely, go for it.
Ma'am, I got 16 over 15.
16 over 15.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Yandi, let's check and see whether you got that right. Okay, so you said times by 5 here and times by 5 there and times by 2 here and times by 2 over there. And then you got 10 over 15 and 4 over. Why did I times that by 2? That was supposed to be times by 3.
3.
I'm going, yes, Yandi. I'm going mad here. Okay, so that's not supposed to be 4, is it? Hey, I
Yes,
got that
ma'am.
totally wrong. You were right and I was wrong. 6 over 15 and you got an answer of 16 over 15. Brilliant. Good work. Well done. Okay, nice job. All right, so you ready to do this quiz, guys?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, all right. So now what I'm going to do, I've sort of thought quite hard about what's the best way to do this. And I think in the future, I'm going to try and use something like Kahoot, but I wasn't able to do that this time. So I can only show you so many things that are on the screen at a particular time. So I will move the screen down after 5 minutes. All right, so there are questions 1 to 5. They're all multiple choice. All right, so you need to work out what the answer is, and then you have to choose an answer, either A or B or C or D. Okay,
Ma'am,
what I want you to do is I want you to try and do as many as you can by yourself in 3 minutes, and then we'll talk about our answers.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Okay, so you guys concentrate on this, and then we're going to get up to number 5, and then you're going to tell me whether it's A or B or C or D.
Ma'am,
Yes, Pumzile.
is there supposed to be a 2-word answer option?
There shouldn't be 2 answers. There should only be 1 answer.
Okay.
So either A or B or C or D. So the best thing for you to do is to work it out yourself first and then see if your answer is A or B or C or D? Okay, so you've got 3 minutes to go. Okay, there's 2 minutes left. One minute left.
One minute, ma'am, you. Done, ma'am.
Cool, Jabulo. Did you get all the way down to number 5?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm impressed. Well done. Good job. Okay, so Tamisho says he's done. Theo
I'm
says
also
he's done. You also done, Yandi. Thank you. Complete
ma'am.
Pumzile. All right, good. Wow, you guys did that really quickly, actually.
Ma'am, can you please give me like 1 minute?
1 minute, Yandi. And then we're going to talk about our answers.
Ma'am, it's fine, ma'am. I was double checking, ma'am.
Okay, that's fine. That's always a good idea to double check your answers in maths. Okay, so I am going to ask Pumazile, what did you get to the answer to number 1? Is it A or B or C or D? What did you get?
The answer was B.
The answer was B. Okay, who agrees with Pumazile?
Me!
Good. Good. I agree with Pumazile too. Well done, everybody who got B.
Ma'am,
as the
can I
right
try the
answer.
next one?
You certainly can do. Go for it. What did you say the answer to number 2 was, Yandi?
C.
You said the answer was C.
C.
Okay. Who agrees with Yandi?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Me, ma'am.
me,
Yes, ma'am.
me too. Me too. Okay, good, Theo. Good, Carmen. Okay, so Carmen, why don't you do number 3 for us? What did you get? So Carmen says the answer to number 3 is B. Who agrees with Carmen that B is the answer, or did somebody get something different?
I got
I got D,
ma'am.
ma'am.
I got
Ma'am, I
ma'am.
also got D. I got
Ma'am,
D.
I got D.
Okay,
I
so
got
some
D,
people
ma'am.
got B and some people got D. Okay, so let's go and have a look at this question on the side. and let's see who's right. Okay, so they asked us to do this. They asked us to multiply together 1/3 with 2/5. So when we multiply fractions, our rule is multiply numerator with numerator. So
Denominator.
1 times, exactly, and denominator with denominator. Okay, so that means that the answer was?
D.
Exactly. Okay, well done. All right, so the answer for this one was? Oh, it's okay, Ethan. You just do whatever you can. All right, the answer was D. Good, grade 7s. Nice, well done. Okay, so now I'm going to call on Aisha. What did you get for question number 4, Aisha?
I didn't do that one.
You didn't do that one. That's okay. Did somebody else try it? Who else has tried
Can
it?
I please try?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
tell you
ma'am.
what.
I got C.
Tumelo, you got C. I was going to say, I haven't heard anything from you this evening. Tumelo says C. What do the rest of you think?
A.
B,
ma'am.
ma'am.
C.
D.
Oh, wow. We've got lots of different answers here, haven't we?
A,
Right.
ma'am.
Did someone, who said A?
Me,
Me,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Me, ma'am.
Okay, I agree with you. I think the answer to this is A. Should we do this quickly? All right, so
Yes,
we've
ma'am.
got 2/7 divided by 3/14. So our rule is keep, flip, change. So we're going to keep 2/7 as it is. We're going to flip our sign. We're going to put 14 at the top and 3 at the bottom. And 7 can go into itself once, and it can go in here 2 times. And 2 times 2 is 4, and 1 times 3 is 3. So this is indeed the right answer. Okay, so well done if you got A as your answer. Okay, so remember when we divide fractions, we have to keep, flip, switch, or keep, flip, change. Okay, question number 5. Let's ask, who have we not spoken to tonight? And Nell, what did you get for number 5?
I didn't do number 5.
You didn't do number
Ma'am,
5
can I
yet.
try?
Okay, 1 second. I'm just going to see Ethan's raised his hand again. Ethan, go for it. Did you want to do the
Ma'am.
answer to number 5?
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna go with A.
You're going to go with A. Ethan says the answer
Yes,
is
ma'am.
A. Who agrees with Ethan that the answer is A for number 5? Did anybody
Me,
else
ma'am.
get A? Tamelo, you
No,
also
ma'am.
got A.
No, ma'am.
Common too. No. Yandi says no. Njabulo, what are you saying? Pumazile, you've raised your
No,
hand. What did you
ma'am.
get, Pumazile?
Ma'am, the answer is 2/5.
The answer is 2
Yes,
for. So
ma'am.
you're saying the answer is this one over here.
Yes, ma'am. B.
Okay, so Pumzile says this one, and we've also had that as a suggestion. Okay, so let's have a look at this question. All right, so we've got, maybe we must write on the side, maybe that's a little bit easier. We've got 1/5 plus 2/10. So 10 is our lowest common denominator. So we're going to times here by 2 and there by 2. And that means we're going to have 2/10 plus 2/10. And that's going to leave us with 4/10. And then we've got to simplify this, don't we? Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
we're going to divide by 2. So we say 2 goes in here twice and
Yes,
2
ma'am,
goes
it's
in
B.
here 5 times. Yes, so the answer is B. Did I give you another duplicate answer? Oh, I said the same thing. Oopsie.
Ma'am,
Okay, so
B and D are the same.
B and D are the same. Sorry, my mistake. All right, but if you said B, you're right. If you say D, you're right. Okay, but that is the correct answer. Well done. Okay, so B or D. I should have checked that carefully anyway. All right, are we ready to move on, grade 7s?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
all right, good stuff. Okay, so here is your next set of challenge questions. All right.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Ready, steady, go. And again, I'm going to give you 5 or 6 minutes, maybe 6 minutes for these, because these are a little bit more difficult.
10, ma'am.
10 minutes.
Fine, ma'am.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, you tell me when you're done, and when most people are done, then we'll mark them. Okay, off you go. Good luck.
2 whole, 1 over 4 plus 3. 1 over what?
Must I make it a bit bigger, Njabulo?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Hold on a second. I'll move that one down. Is that better?
Yes, ma'am.
That a bit better. Okay, there we go.
Unapula.
Okay, so you've got 8 minutes to go.
Done, ma'am.
All of them.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Sure, Njabulo, you are fast. Okay, do you want to just double check have you checked your answers?
Okay, ma'am. Let me double
Okay,
check.
all right. You just double check everything. Okay.
Sisi ngiyayithanda le oyisebenzisayo ngiyayifuna. Mina nginayo-ke i-air-fryer la endlini ngangithenge e-Shoprite nge-9 something. Ibile chicken angisayipheki ngiyithenga nge-air-fryer.
Done, ma'am.
Sometimes
Okay, good. Well done. All right. So when you're done, you can either unmute your mic and tell me that you're done, or you can say done in the chat. It's up to you. And then we can talk about our answers.
Ma'am,
Okay, Trevor. Yes, Yandy.
ma'am, I can't see number 10.
Okay. All right. I'll move it up a little bit.
Thank you, ma'am.
Is that better? No problem.
Yes, ma'am, it's better. It's
Is that
better.
better? Okay. All right. Lovely.
Ma'am,
Yes, Yandy.
ma'am, can you please go down? Sorry to bother.
It's okay. That's what I'm here for. It's no problem. Is that better?
Yes, ma'am. I was.
Okay.
How many minutes left, ma'am?
4 minutes.
Ma'am,
Yes, Yandy.
ma'am, can you please go down? I was struggling with number 6, ma'am.
You were struggling with number 6. There we go. I can move that
Yes,
like
ma'am,
that.
I did skip number 6, so now I'm going back to it.
Okay. All right. Not a problem.
Yeah, ma'am, it's fine. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. No problem. Okay, so just double check your answers, grade 7s. That's a very important thing in maths, is just to work through something again if you've got a moment, and just check that it is correct. Hopefully I haven't made any mistakes here either.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay, Yandi, that's great. All right, there's 2 minutes left. Okay, all right, cool, Anel, well done. 1 minute, guys.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, Tamisha. Good job.
Time's up.
It is, time is up. I think we're going to have to mark them now, otherwise we're, yeah, that's it. Time's up now. Okay, let's get on with it. All right, so now let me see who I have not spoken to yet this evening. I know some people are shy, so if you do feel shy and you don't want to answer, that's also okay. But obviously, I really love it when you talk to me. So let's try Aisha again. What did you get for number 6, Aisha?
I got C.
You got C as your answer for number 6. Even me, I also got C as the answer. Well done. Okay, so Aisha said C. Who else got C as an answer?
Yes, Me, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anybody, good job, anybody who didn't get C, who doesn't understand why? Well done, Carmen. Are we all good with that? Okay, number 7. All right, Yandi, you want to try number 7? Go for it. What did you get as your answer for number 7, Yandi?
A.
A is your answer. Okay, I agree with you. Well done. A is the answer to number 7. How did everybody else do?
We
Good,
got
ma'am.
it right.
Ma'am.
Got it right. Okay, yes. Everybody happy with number 7?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, good job. Okay, Trevor, why don't you do number 8 for us?
Okay, ma'am, it's number A.
Number A, Trevor says A. Who agrees with Trevor?
Ma'am, I got D.
You got D.
I also got D.
You also got D.
Yes,
Ma'am.
ma'am.
All right, I also got D as my answer. All right, Trevor, let's have a look and see if we can figure out, maybe we're wrong and you're right, maybe we're wrong and you're right. We'll see what happens. Okay, so how did we do this question? Well, the best way for us to do this, because this is what's going to be expected of us next year, is we have to make 3 and 3 over 7 into an
Proper fraction.
improper fraction. That's quite right. And how are we going to make it improper, Trevor? What am I going to do?
Common
Ma'am,
denominator.
Ma'am, use times the denominator and add with the numerator.
Exactly. So I'm going to say 7 times 3 is 21. And 21 plus 3 will leave me with 24. And then I've got to keep my denominator. All right. Yes, are you happy with that? And then again, over here for this fraction, I'm going to say 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 1 is going to leave me with 15 over 7. Do I need to get a lowest common denominator, or have I already got one?
You've already got one, ma'am.
I've already got one, absolutely. So I'm going to keep my 7, and then I'm going to say 24 minus 15, and I'm going to be left with 9. Okay, so that was correct. D was the correct answer, unfortunately. Let's just rub that out and let's move it back. Okay, so yes, we should have got D as our answer for that one. Okay, now we're on question number 9. Okay, Carmen, what did you get? Sorry, is somebody asking me a question?
Can I answer?
Sorry, ma'am.
Yes, Tumelo, go for it. Go for it, Tumelo. What did you get for number 9?
B.
Tumelo got B as an answer.
Ma'am. Ma'am, I got D.
You got D, okay.
Ma'am, I got C.
Ma'am, I
Yes,
got C,
ma'am.
Okay,
I
so
got
I got D.
okay, so there's quite a lot of different answers here. Okay, so let's
No,
go and
C,
have a
C.
C. Okay, C is actually the right answer for this one. Okay, we should have got C as our answer. And
How
the
is that, ma'am?
reason I'm going to explain to you right now, no problem. And you know what? Doesn't matter if you got it wrong. Okay, we're all just here to learn and have fun. Okay, so it's no problem at all. We make mistakes, we fix them. Okay, so we've got yes.
Okay, sorry to disturb you, but C and D the same.
No,
Answer.
D is 70. 70 over 100.
No,
D
I'm
is
talking
70 over
about number.
100.
Yes, sorry. Unfortunately, you're right. In number 10, C and D are the same, but we're talking about number 9, Trevor.
Oh.
We're still on number 9. Okay, we haven't done number 10 yet. Okay. So we were still talking about why the answer for number 9 is C and not anything else. Okay. All right. So.
Okay.
All right. So we'll get there now. Okay. 2 seconds and then we'll be there. All right. So this 7 is sitting in what column, grade 7s? It's sitting in the tenths. That's right. The tenths column. And the 5 is sitting in the
Hundreds.
hundredths. Okay, in the hundredths column. Okay, so any number here is out of 10, but if there's a number here and another number over there, then it must be out of 100. So this means the same as 75 out of 100. Okay, so it's not the same as A because that was 75 out of 1,000. It's not the same as B because that was 75 out of 10. It's not the same as C because that was 70 out of 10. Whoopsie, let's just get the pen. All right, so 75 out of 100. When we want to make 75 out of 100 smaller, I can divide the top by 25, and I can divide the bottom by 25. When I divide the numerator by 25, I'm going to get 3 over 4. Exactly. When I divide the denominator by 25, I'm going to get 4, and that's why C was the answer for this one.
Ma'am?
Yes, Jabulo.
Ma'am, one question, ma'am. Do you always have to divide, or can you also times?
In Jabulo, it depends on what you're trying to do. Okay, so if you have finished a question and you need to leave it in its simplest form, then you would divide. But if you needed to add 2 fractions together, then you would multiply to get the same denominator. And then if you needed to at the end, then you would divide to make it smaller. So it just depends on what it is that you're trying to do. Dividing is necessary sometimes and multiplying is necessary sometimes. Does that answer your question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so when we are generally simplifying our answers at the end, that's when we would be dividing. All right, in the beginning to get started, that's generally when we would use multiplying, okay, to create equivalent fractions. Okay, all right, now I made a boo-boo again in number 10. I gave you the two things that were the same. But anyway, never mind. Let's see somebody that I haven't asked yet. Boy J, you've been quiet tonight. What did you
Yes, ma'am.
get for? What did you get for number 10?
Ma'am, A, ma'am.
You got A. All right. Who agrees with Boy J?
I do, ma'am.
I
Yes,
do
ma'am.
too, Pumazile. Yes, Njabulo, he's right. Okay, so for for number 10, A is the correct answer. Well done. Okay, so now are you ready for some slightly more difficult questions? Okay, and there's some bonus questions here as well. I don't know if we'll, hang on, just move that down. Let's just make this a bit bigger.
Ma'am, is it also a multiple choice?
Also multiple choice.
Okay.
Okay,
How
all
many
right,
minutes
so
do we have, ma'am?
well, that bonus question is quite difficult. I think you guys can do this. You should be able to do this in 6 minutes. Okay, so
15,
ready?
ma'am.
15. Last time you did it so fast. Okay. Let's see where you are in 6 minutes time. Okay, ready, steady, go.
Ooh. Go underwater. Got the ball. So. Done.
Are you done?
Ma'am,
Yes.
can I ask you
Is
a
it-
question?
Of course you can, Trevor.
When they says 0.13 written as a percentage is, why are there like common fractions as instead of percentages?
Because I'm crazy.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
totally mad. And thank you so much for pointing that out to me. Okay, so I shouldn't have said percentage. This should say as a decimal fraction. No, as a common fraction, sorry.
Common fraction.
Yes. Sorry, Trevor, it's been a hard week.
Ma'am, I'm also
I know
done.
that's right.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You see, you guys are so speedy.
Ma'am.
Okay, so Yandi's done, Pumzile's done. Trevor, are you done?
Ma'am,
Done, ma'am.
Okay,
One more
Jabulo's
question, ma'am.
done. Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes, Tembiso.
Ma'am, are we gonna, can me please show number 15 or you're gonna do it next?
We're going to do it next in Jabulo. Sorry, Tembiso. We're going to do it next. Okay, that will be the last question that we do. Are we ready to mark grade 7s?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
No. Okay.
Okay, so Baja, what did you get for number 11, Baja?
Well, I got A.
You got A as your answer. Who agrees with Baja that A is the right answer for number 11? Don't think
Ma'am,
that's
I got B. I got
Ma'am,
D, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Me
I
too, I
kindly
got B.
disagree.
I've also got B.
I got B, ma'am.
I got
Ma'am, I got B.
Okay, B is the right
I
answer.
kindly disagree.
Oh, yes.
Okay, B is the right answer. Remember, we were talking about this the other night when we've got 12 and we've got the percent sign. Okay, there's our 100 hiding for us. Okay, so it means 12 out of, grab the 1 from here and put it there, and then there's our 2 zeros. Okay, so
Ma'am,
12%
can I ask a question, ma'am?
for number 12.
No, ma'am. I want to ask a question, ma'am, before you
Oh, you want to
proceed.
ask a question? Sure, Yandi, go for it.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. In my school, ma'am, we are allowed to use calculators, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we were doing percentages. I think it was last term, but they are also coming back for term 3, the percentage. So, ma'am, I realized that in the calculator there's no percentage, but you're only. I saw in our quiz you're. There we go. I was struggling to find the answer for number 11.
Okay.
So, but quite shockingly, I got the answer correct.
Okay. All right. Because you see, number 11 isn't really a question that it's something that we can work out on the calculator. It's more something that we understand. So it's what do we understand from the work that we've done. So this really is a knowledge kind of question rather than a calculation kind of question. All right. It's just to see, do you understand what it actually means, what the question is asking you for? Okay, but that's good. So then it means that you understand. So I'm pleased to see that. Okay, and Jabulo, what did you get for number 12?
Ma'am, for number 12, I got 2/5.
2/5.
As in B.
As in B. Okay. But does 2,5 mean the same thing as 2/5?
No,
Is it the
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
same? No, it's not the same. Okay, so this means 2 units and a half a unit. And this is not even a whole unit yet. This is 2/5. Okay, so unfortunately, B is not the right answer for question number 12.
I got D. I got
D
D.
is the correct one.
D
ma'am.
is the right answer. Well done. Well done, grade 7.
Can I try, ma'am?
You want to try number 13?
Yes, ma'am.
Go for it, Yandi. What did you get?
A.
100%.
She's correct.
She is indeed. Well done,
Yes,
Yandi,
ma'am.
and everybody else who got A as an answer over there. Okay, and now for our bonus question. Okay, so now, Stembiso, what did you get for number 14?
Number 14, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
I got D.
Okay, you got B or D?
D.
D, okay. Theo, what did you get?
Okay.
I.
Theo's got A. So Theo says A and Stembiso says D.
And it's also A, ma'am.
Okay,
It's
so
A, ma'am.
Pumzile, you're agreeing over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Okay.
I'm also agreeing, ma'am.
You're also
Ma'am, A.
agreeing in Jabulo with D or A?
A.
With A. So Injabulo also says A. All right. So let's see how we would have answered this question. Okay, Carmen says B. Okay, so Carmen's got a totally different answer to the rest of you. I wonder who is right. Okay, so this is how we would do this question. Now, I haven't done one of these with you, but I decided to slip it in here to see what would happen. Okay, so remember, when we divide fractions, we have to keep, flip,
KFC.
switch. Yes, KFC. We have to KFC. So we're going to keep 1/2, and then we're going to keep, flip, and then we're going to put 3 at the top, and we're going to put 7 at the bottom. And then we've got to do it again. All right. So when we now have to divide by 3/4, we're going to do our KFC again. So we're going to keep this one as it is, change the sign to a divide, from divide to times, put 4 at the top, and put 3 at the bottom. Okay, so now we've got 2 choices. Either we can multiply first or we can divide first. The choice is up to us. Often easier to cancel down first. So 3 goes into itself once, and 3 goes into itself once, and 2 goes into itself once, and it goes in here 2 times. And 1 times 1 times 2 is 2. And 1 times 7 times 1 is 7. So, wow, look at that. Carmen, you came out on top for that one. Well done, Carmen. Okay, all right. So now we've got time for just one left. So the others, you didn't think about peak flip switch?
No, ma'am, not that kind of.
No. Okay, that's all right. Okay, well done, Carmen. That's great. Okay, so now here is the very last question. And this is a very sneaky question. I also haven't done one like this with you before. There we go. Okay, so last one, grade 7s.
Jesus.
Ow.
Oh no. Chai,
Ma'am,
no.
whoa,
This is
whoa.
chai.
Ma'am,
What,
you're going
ma'am?
overboard. Ma'am,
This
you're
is
going
chai.
overboard.
What's
Hey,
wrong?
ma'am.
Ma'am, you're going overboard. No.
Hi, ma'am. Leave it, ma'am. It's fine.
Okay,
Mem is
all
fine,
right.
mem is fine, mem. We
Okay,
already got
let's-
the first bonus question right.
Yes. Even if you don't get the bonus question right, it doesn't matter. Just do your best.
Lord help
Hi,
me.
this is gonna eat us.
I did.
We must say our prayers.
Ma'am,
Yes, Stembi, so.
I can't see A.
You can't see A. If I move it a little bit over like that, is that a bit better?
No, ma'am.
No, not better. Okay, so A is 13/6.
1/2 plus 7/4 times 16/21. Yo.
Mhm.
Hey.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Oh, wow, Yandi. That's amazing.
Ma'am, somebody's been praying hard, yo.
Ma'am, this question is quite actually easy.
Sorry,
Using the
Yandi.
KFC method. Ma'am, I'm
Please,
saying
ma'am, I'm done.
this question is actually easy using the KFC method.
Okay, all right. We're going to sing now. Okay, Yandi. Let's just give everybody a chance.
Ma'am, I'm done.
So Trevor
Okay,
says
done,
me
ma'am.
2, Theo says me 3. Who else is done? Okay, Yandi's done 2. Okay, lovely.
Done, ma'am.
All right, so now let's
Done,
see
ma'am.
what, perfect. So let me ask who, and Badger also says he's, okay, Badger, what did you get for number 15?
I got
What did you get, Badger?
C. Yeah.
Oh, well
that's
done,
correct.
Badger. Who else got C as the answer?
Ma'am, I got C.
I did.
Me, ma'am.
Okay, so Badger's right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If anybody else said C as well, well done, Carmen. Well
Yes,
done.
Yes.
That is the right answer. Okay, and the reason why this is the right answer is because we've got to be careful of BODMAS. Okay, so we haven't spoken about this until now, but we always have to multiply. When we look at the operations, we have to multiply before we add. Okay, so that means that our 1/2 has to come down to the next line. And first we have to do the multiplying. So we would say, if we want to cancel down first, 4 goes into itself once, and in here 4 times, and 7 goes into itself once, and it goes in here 3 times. So 1 times 4 is 4, over 1 times 3 is 3. And now we need a lowest common denominator. So we're going to use 6. So that's right. So times that by 3, times that by 3, times that by 2, times that by 2. And we're going to end up with 3/6 plus
Ma'am.
8/6. Yes, is that you, Pumzile?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, which is 11/6. Yes, Pumzile.
This question really struck fear into me that I forgot how to do the BODMAS. I forgot to do the
That's okay, Pumzile. It wasn't really fair for me to ask this question anyway, because we haven't done any like this. I just wanted to see what you guys would do with this question. We haven't actually discussed BODMAS, so that wasn't really fair of me to give you this question. So don't feel bad. If you didn't get this one right, it's not the end of the world. Okay, is there anybody who did? Is there anybody else besides Badger that got C as an answer? Who got C?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Well done. Yandi, what did you get?
C, ma'am.
You got C as an answer as well. Well done. That's very good. Well, grade sevens, this has been an absolute pleasure. That was our last question. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for tonight. I've so enjoyed doing this with you. And I hope that you've had fun and you've enjoyed learning about fractions as well. So yeah, give yourselves a big hand of applause. Well done to you all for your hard work. Definitely. There we go. Well done. Okay, and I'm going to hand you. Okay, thanks, Carmen. That's so nice to send that to everybody. Thanks, everyone.
Lee, thank you so much. It was such a pleasure just seeing you teach and learning from you. I'm sure that we're going to take KFC with us wherever we go.
Definitely, man.
And there's no seasoning on the KFC, man, because it's just numbers, man.
True that. That's true, though. That is true. That's true.
And you guys, well done for all your hard work. It's amazing to see how you guys just try, even though you don't always know, you still try. So yeah, give yourselves a hand clap for that. It will get you very far in life.
Ma'am, I need a medal, ma'am.
You need a medal.
Yes, ma'am, or a certificate.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Because
You get
like,
prizes.
most of us got 15 over 15 for this quiz.
That's
Yes,
wonderful. Who got
Well
15 out of 15?
I
It's
got
me,
14,
man. Like,
Ma'am, I got 13.
13, that's still very good.
that's
I
a
got
good mark.
14, ma'am.
Well done. And Yandi also got. Okay, good job. Well
Ma'am,
done,
I got
everybody.
15.
That's excellent. Well done. Pumzile, you got 14. That's still very, very good. Well done.
Well done, guys. So as you can see that we are finished. We have done our 6 lessons on fractions with Lee. And yeah, I'm very proud of you guys. I'm sure Lee's very proud of you, and I hope you guys are proud of yourselves as well. But you know, if you don't understand it, then you won't reap the fruit. So be sure, if you haven't done any of the lessons on the app yet, to go back. You know where to find it by now, and go and practice. Okay. And then, as you can see, I've got a little giraffe.
Oh, he's so cute.
Come out for you
Skinny, ma'am.
guys.
Yo.
Such a
Yeah.
long time. Such a long
Skinny.
time, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's a
And then-
pleasure.
Ma'am, giraffes can
Another
listen to
thing,
music.
Yes, ma'am.
he was also listening to Lee the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I see I feel the lesson torch.
Yes.
I can feel it, ma'am. Like the giraffe was also listening to Miss Lee's
I mean, vibes, man. It's
online
vibes.
lessons. Like, you know?
I feel like
Oh,
the giraffe
Yanni.
was listening to Amapiano.
Weird, though.
So you guys tell me, would you like to
Napula.
see the leaderboard?
Yes, ma'am. We'd like to see the leaderboard.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Let's go there. Let's see it. Woo! So we've got
Wow.
Pumzile on top. Well done. Give
Well done,
yourself a
Pumzile.
congratulations.
Okay.
In second place, we've got Theo with 8 lessons done. Well done, Theo. In third place, we've got a tie, like you guys can see. Trevor and
Mapula.
Mapalo with 7 lessons. Well done, Trevor and Mapalo.
Well
And
done.
then fourth place, we've also got another tie. and it's at Amal and Ridwan. I hope I'm saying your names correctly.
Ma'am, is that Mapalo or Mapula?
It's Mapalo.
That's
Oh.
Mapula.
Oh, Mapula.
No, guys. It's not a song.
It's an
No,
apple.
no.
Apple.
And like you
Guys,
can
no.
see, we've got a little. Do you know what this is?
Pineapple.
Ma'am, it's
Yay.
SpongeBob's house, ma'am.
We've got a
It's
pineapple
SpongeBob's
that's
house.
very proud. It's SpongeBob's pineapple.
It's SpongeBob pineapple.
Did you still SpongeBob?
Yes. I'm not sure, Yandi, if I heard you correctly. Did you ask, have I watched SpongeBob?
Ma'am, where's
Ma'am,
Patrick's
I was
house?
saying that did you still SpongeBob's pineapple?
Yay. Yeah, no, I borrowed it. I only borrowed it.
And then that's
Hey,
actually
ma'am, we can
stealing.
borrow a house.
I'm gonna
Ma'am,
give
you
it
better
back
give
to
it
him
back today,
afterwards.
ma'am.
Ma'am,
I
you better give
will.
it back, ma'am. Otherwise, he's gonna start singing love songs, ma'am.
Guys, and then before I say goodbye, there's something new that I want to send out to you guys. So
Yes,
we would
ma'am.
love to know what type of social media you're using. So you'll see something popping onto your screen now, and you can just choose between those two, between those three, which do you use more of? We'd love to see this, and also we'd love to share all our Watobe ads with you guys. Just if there's anything new that's happening, any quizzes or any fun activities, we'd love to share that with you guys. So be sure to follow us on social media, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And then I'm sure you guys know that this isn't the last class. It's the last class with Lee, but next week we are starting
Why,
with a
ma'am?
new topic and with a new teacher.
Why, ma'am?
Ma'am, Lee's nice, ma'am.
He is nice.
I promise
I'm
you, your
gonna
other
miss her
teacher will be just as nice. By the time she starts teaching you, you'll be so happy, I promise.
Ma'am, who's the new teacher?
Her name is Coco.
Coca-Cola.
Ooh.
Coco.
You guys are gonna enjoy Coco.
You will.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
wonderful.
So, ma'am,
Ma'am, we
I
know,
think
ma'am.
that
We
Yes.
know who Coco is, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am,
some of you might have
so ma'am,
already
if you
heard
won't
her.
be teaching us.
I won't be teaching you, unfortunately.
What topic are we doing
Why?
next?
All right. But it was wonderful to do this course with you, grade sevens. I think you're amazing. And I
topic are we
just
doing
love
next,
being able
ma'am?
to talk to you and interact with you. And I do hope that I get to be able to teach grade 7 again soon. Okay. Hope you have a wonderful weekend and
You too.
look after yourselves. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye,
ma'am.
Ma'am, what topic are we doing
Bye.
next? Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.